Hello students. So today it's a second chapter on discuss both views. So in the previous chapter we covered about introduction, how to solve introduction of discuss both views. So as far as today's class is concerned, so today I'll just make you understand how to generate ideas for BP1 and BP2. Well, be sure about it. I'm not going to write the complete answer of it. Just I'll make you understand that how to generate ideas. What is the actually way of generating ideas in discuss both views. Of course, as you look at the slides also, you will come across the question, you will come across introduction also, but thereafter I just make you understand again about what are the different ways of generating ideas for BP1 and BP2. So today I cover two questions as discussed about introduction also in the previous class. So today two questions will be covered and two questions that you solve by yourself. You can write any one question complete, write answer, comment, and I'll check it that whether it is right or wrong, right? So let's start and begin today's class itself, that is on how to create ideas. Now see, as far as first slide is concerned, it's a first question that is in the introduction also, and thereafter it is given that how the introduction has been written. Now talking about the BP paragraph, as it is given in the question itself, that which is preferred, discuss both views, which is preferred, living and work in vertical cities or in horizontal cities. Now some of the students I've seen that in the previous class they have made introduction wrong. See, first one, what is discussed first one? Living and work in vertical cities. It means we are concerned to write about the first point in the introduction, and the first point we discuss in detail about the same in BP1. Second one is, though your opinion is towards second one, आपका opinion चाहे second की तरफ है कि semi urban areas में रहना चाहिए, but it does not mean that you write first of all the second one, then you write the first one statement. जिस तरह से फ्लो है, मतलब जिस तरह से फ्लो है कि पहले उसने बात की वर्टिकल सिटीज की, फिर उसने बात की हॉरिजॉन्टल सिटीज की, आपका आंसर भी उसी फ्लो के अंदर चलना चाहिए. आपने आंसर को डीऑर्गेनाइज नहीं करना है. मीन्स यू should not deorganize your essay, should be in the flow. Now, what is the first point and how to generate ideas? Let me discuss about that thing. What is asked in a first statement? It is asked that living and work in metro city is good or not. Now, there are 4 points that you usually consider in BP1. First one is thesis statement, main idea that you discuss. Second one is you explain your main idea. Third one is that you write about explanation. And fourth one is you write about result. Right? Now, as far as these 4 steps are concerned, now how to generate ideas. सबसे पहला point आपको ये सोचना होता है, when you create BP paragraph, WH family must be in your mind. WH family means what, when, where, how, why, how many. अगर आप इसको सोचते जाएं तो easily you can make up your answer. Now how's that? See, when you are creating BP paragraph 1, उसने पूछा big cities, why big cities? Explain it line. Understand, rather than to write 5 points, आप एक point को उठा लें और उसी को stretch करते जाएं, that is much better. Rather than to discuss about the different topics. दूसरी बात ध्यान रखनी है, जो आपने पहली लाइन लिखी और जो आप सेकेंड लाइन लिखने जा रहे हैं, the second line that you are going to write must have a relation with the previous line. It is called organization. If your second line has no relation with the first line, it means you have changed the view. Once you have changed the view, your marks will be deducted. So it should not be there. Be sure about it. Task response and organization both have 9 bands. Now, let's start it कि कैसे जनरेट करना है. सबसे पहले आपको सोचना है मेन आइडिया के लिए why big cities. अगर आपने ये सोच लिया और इसका आंसर लिख दो पहले, वाई बिग सिटीज? Why big cities? Of course, there are numerous career opportunities. Because there are numerous career opportunities. अब जो मैंने ये लाइन लिखी है, this line have added relationship with the next line और next line have a relationship with the first line. अब आपको सोचना है career opportunities हैं तो कैसे, how, और अगर आपने how का आंसर लिख दिया फिर why, how, when. So this is how your answer is stretched. किस तरह से आपको आंसर को stretch करना है. Like for example, I've written that living in metro cities or living in the vertical cities is fruitful because there are numerous career opportunities. Those who work or live, they get better ways and means to work and to upgrade themselves in those cities. They can switch over to the different companies because establishment of the different companies are in the metro cities. Right? ये मैंने एक पॉइंट लिखा अच्छे से. अब मैं एक और पॉइंट भी लिख सकता हूँ. Not only this, अब मैं इसके साथ ही जोड़, not only this, with their career opportunities, their living style, living standard, and the exposure that also enhances. See how I am connecting each and every line. Along with this, professionalism that also develops, even the personal life that also changes. Now see, from the very beginning to the end of it, I have joined every point with the career opportunity. So this is how it is connected. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप दूसरा पॉइंट स्टार्ट कर देंगे. इन मेट्रो सिटीज देयर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन फैसिलिटीज आर देयर, बीच में नहीं स्टार्ट करना है ये चीजें. यस, यू शुड रिलेट विद द प्रीवियस लाइन, दैट इज मच बेटर. आप एग्जाम्पल दीजिए, दैट इज योर चॉइस हाउ यू स्टेट योर एग्जाम्पल्स. ऑफकोर्स एग्जाम्पल्स के ऊपर मैं अलग से एक वीडियो बनाऊंगा कि कैसे एग्जाम्पल्स देने चाहिए, बट हेयर यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट यू गिव एग्जाम्पल अकॉर्डिंग टू योर चॉइस. बट बी श्योर अबाउट इट. Next line is result, last one. Result. This is the reason that most of the people, they believe that living in a metro city is one of the wise ideology in terms of professionalism and even the personal life. ये हो गया आपका result. Now this is how BP paragraph is designed. Right? Now as far as the whole BP paragraph is concerned, be sure about it. It must not increase 90 words. 90 words से word length ज़्यादा नहीं करनी है. Right? Those who are new subscribers, I advise them, watch my previous videos or introductions on the things, how to start the paragraphs. So they must watch all the videos, the previous, unless you won't be able to understand if you are going to start it from today itself, right? Because it is the second chapter. First chapter, and before that also I covered a lot of chapters on writing. So watch those one by one and you will come across the different views also. Now this is one way. Similarly, you will develop the BP second paragraph. What is BP second paragraph? That is living and work in semi-urban areas. अब इसके ऊपर सोचें कैसे, किस तरह, क्यों, क्या फायदा होगा. So if you think like, so what is the benefit to live in a semi-urban areas? Why is urban areas, semi-urban areas? What is the benefit to live in those areas? How family can get benefit in those areas if they live? Means this is how you can start it. Right? What is that you think on the very first stage, that if people work and live in semi-urban areas, of course, it gives satisfaction to the job also and it gives satisfaction to the personal life. अब ये किस तरह से personal life satisfy होती है? Because needs are less in the small cities. So this is how you make up your BP second paragraph. Do not cram the answers. Do not copy answers. Once you have understood this technique of WH family, you will come across that how the answer can be made. So each and every slide, right, that is shown to you. BP1 की slide भी सिखाई, BP2 के ऊपर भी सिखाया कि किस तरह से BP2 के ऊपर आपने ये paragraph बनाना है. So this is the first structure of it. Hope you have understood. Right? Now as far as as far as this question is concerned, if you do not understand, I advise you repeat the this video, understand again, listen it again, what my words are. I can also say you, come on, this is the answer, you can see that how the answer is written. No, this makes you dependent on my lectures. So what I do, learn the techniques. What I always say, learn techniques. And this is the techniques. When you are creating essay, BP1, rather than to write different points, concentrate on first point and be reasonable in those one points. जितना एक अच्छे आंसर को आप बढ़ाते जाएंगे, अपने व्यूज बनाते जाएंगे, so examiner will be satisfied that you know how to make the answer, how to make reasoning in your answer. So this is perfect way to write any BP paragraph. So this is about generation of the ideas, that how the ideas can be generated, right? Now let's we move to the second question also. I'll show you second slide also, and accordingly you will see those. Now what's the second question? Second question is on, should youngsters follow the old age people or should not follow? It's a big challenge. So this is how the question is. See that on the screen. Yesterday we also talked about it. On the previous lecture we also talked about it, that introduction. Now move to the next one slide, that is about what? This is about it, that how to create the BP paragraph 1 for this question. Again the same processes. See on the screen what I've written. First point is, should youngsters follow old age people? My main idea is yes, they should follow. Reason being is they are more experienced or veteran personalities. Veteran personality means very experienced personalities. Now you think about it, why do they follow? Because they are experienced persons, right? What they have gained in their life, how their life is disciplined, right? This is how you think about it in your own language. When you think like this, what is the benefit if we listen or follow to the old age people, why they should be followed, how it is beneficial, how their experience is fruitful to the youngsters, how can they be successful in their life on the basis of old age people's life. So this is how you think. जब आपको इसके आंसर्स मिल गए, definitely it connects to each other. When it is connect to each other, of course it is organized as well. Your essay is said to be as organized because one point is connected to the second point. Well, again example, you state example according to your choice, right? In the recent studies it is seen that ऐसे करके आप example दे सकते हैं. Result is what? हर पैराग्राफ का रिजल्ट देना जरूरी है. Thus, it is a wise ideology, it's a wise idea to follow the footprints of old age people to save time and to learn a lot from them. ऐसे करके आपको अपना रिजल्ट खत्म करना है. Again, I say you, 4 steps you must not forget. Main idea की explanation, उसका example और उसका result. Example must be related to the BP explanation that you have given above. So उसलिए उसका ध्यान रखें. Again, 90 words are required. अब अगला पैराग्राफ BP2. Now BP2 is, it's a big challenge for the youngsters to follow the old age people. अब आप सोचें why? Because they make their own path, right? Why do they listen to themselves only, right? Because they are tech savvy. As they are tech savvy, of course, the mindset is different. Mindset is different between the old age people and youngsters, right? How beneficial it is for them if they follow themselves only, that is how the challenge is big, right? So this is how, what I'm thinking, how, why, so, right? So this is what is the benefit of it? So I'm thinking in 3 ways: what, why, and how. So if you are thinking and giving the answer in such a form, definitely it would be a, nice points that you are adding in your essay, and examiner will be happy to see you that your answer is, really too good, that you have made organized, right? So we are not talking about any lexical resource, we are not talking about the vocabulary, we are not talking about, grammar part of it. Yes, when you comment your answers, definitely I find such kind of mistakes also. So we are concerned today itself only what is the best way to write BP and what is the way to create. बहुत स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिनको आइडियाज ही नहीं क्रिएट करने आते, सर लिखें क्या? लिखने के लिए कोई 10 पॉइंट नहीं चाहिए, लिखने के लिए सिर्फ एक ही पॉइंट चाहिए. अब उस एक पॉइंट को आप किस तरह से अलग अलग तरीके से सोचते हुए आंसर लिखना है, That is important so that your essay can be organized, right? Alag points, different points are needed in some questions, I'll tell you, but here you concern about main idea and stretch that main idea too long for 90 words, right? So thanks for today itself. This is what I have explained you. Now in next slide, if you see, there will be two questions. Like introduction, you made on two questions, and now try to make BP at least one or two questions. I'll wait for you listening it. After listening it, get 20 minutes in writing the BP paragraphs. 20 मिनट के बाद आप मुझे भेजिए. Next 1 hour, I will check your comments also and give you a reply that how your accuracy is. I've seen that most of the students or most of the subscribers, they watch videos, but they do not write. My dear friends, what I do request you, if I am spending time, you also must spend in writing so that at least you get the things correct. You should know that what the mistakes are. So your commenting is important for yourself, not for me. So I always advise you, write your answer. At least अगर आप 2 answers नहीं लिख सकते हैं, एक BP लिख दें एक क्वेश्चन का. At least you should know something about it. So don't be overconfident कि हमें समझ आ गया है और हम कर देंगे. So those who have a target of 7 band, it's important that they must, I would say, that comment your BP paragraphs. Highly appreciating for you. Thanks for today itself. See you in the next video soon. Bye bye. Take care.